Good evening and thanks for watching 10 News at 11. I'm Sarah Oppmann filling in for Shay Smith tonight. Well, we're going to start with your forecast. Let's take you outside with a live look over downtown Knoxville. It's been a rainy, gloomy day, but it's looking quite peaceful out tonight. Meteorologist Mike Simon joins us now. Mike, looks like we escaped the heat only to be stuck in the rain this weekend and all into next week.
That's right, Sarah. We're going to have chances of rain each day.
Thanks, Mike. Developing tonight, 2 people are now in custody, accused of helping a man wanted for 4 murders and abandoning a baby. And officials have increased the reward for the suspect's capture. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation says Tanaka Brown and Giovante Thomas are both charged with accessory after the fact to first-degree murder. Brown is being held without bond in the Lake County Jail. Thomas, already in custody at the Madison County Jail on an unrelated charge, will be transferred to the Lake County to face those new charges. Meanwhile, the search continues for Austin Drummond, the man suspected of carrying out the killings. You can see his photo right there on your screen. Authorities say he's armed and dangerous, and the reward for information leading to his arrest is now more than $17,000. City leaders say they want Knoxville streets to be accessible to everyone, which is why they're asking for your input on how to make the city more bikeable. The survey results will help assess a decade of progress and shape the vision for the next 10 years. 10 News reporter Avery Gingerich talked to leaders in the biking community about what's next on the path forward. Avery, thank you. We have an update for you tonight. Newfound Gap Road is now open on the North Carolina side. Drivers can head up from Cherokee to the Newfound Gap Overlook, but they must turn around there. The Tennessee side from Sugarlands to the Overlook is still closed due to a landslide. No timeline yet on when it will reopen. A trailer came loose from a pickup truck and crashed into a TDOT sign and then into another car. It happened Friday night just after 11 on I-40 West near James White Parkway. Knoxville police say the trailer detached, hit the sign, then struck a car merging onto the interstate. You're looking at the TDOT video from that scene. The people in the car told officers they may have been hurt but did not need to go to the hospital. Across Tennessee, police found more than a dozen improvised explosive devices in a Polk County home this week. Deputies say they went to Kevin O'Neill's home to arrest him for threatening to kill public officials and law enforcement. While arresting him, they found an IED, and a bomb squad later uncovered 14 more inside his home, which officials say he tried to set off when law enforcement arrived. He now faces multiple charges, including 11 counts of first-degree murder, 14 counts of prohibited weapons, and 1 count of possession of explosive components. Nationwide, people rallied in coordinated protests called Rage Against the Regime, demonstrating against the Trump administration. Yesterday, people took to the streets to protest ICE raids and express concerns about federal programs, including Medicaid and the National Weather Service. Demonstrations took place all across the South in states like Georgia, Florida, North Carolina, and right here in Tennessee. Protesters say they're standing up for themselves and their rights. Those protests yesterday were set for cities across Tennessee, including Chattanooga, Nashville, and here in downtown Knoxville. Moving to your national headlines tonight, the Trump administration's new tariffs will raise the U.S. effective tariff rate from 2% last year to 17%. And according to Fitch Ratings, that's a high that hasn't been seen since the early 1930s. John Lawrence explains what this will do to the U.S. economy. The Trump administration says although the August 7th date remains firm, the August 12th deadline for its trade deal with China might be pushed back. Beef prices are also reaching an all-time high, and people are searching for ways to stretch their grocery budgets. The average price for a pound of ground beef has spiked to $6.12, up 12% from last year. Uncooked beef steak prices have also risen 8%, now averaging $11.49 per pound, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. Shopping locally could be a more affordable and sustainable way to stock up on beef, especially for families trying to manage their budgets long term. Still to come on 10 News at 11. Have you ever thought to make a mess to help heal your mind? Next, we'll show you the surprising therapy that's letting people throw paint and their worries away.